So regarding motion sickness, I think it's better if we approach it by defining dizziness first. So when we talk about dizziness, it's a sensation of movement. Actually, patients or individuals would complain of having a lightheaded feeling and perhaps an unsteady gait or imbalance. A certain type of, next we could proceed to vertigo. Vertigo is a sensation of movement wherein the person could either be the one that's perceiving the motion or it's the surrounding, the environment is in movement, is in motion. Then, but certain individuals, while traveling, they experience the so-called motion sickness. The requirement for it to be categorized as such would be the patient or the individual should have a stimulus of movement or of motion or of perceived movement. Problems regarding the brain, some tumors or nerve problems, multiple sclerosis, space-occupying lesions in the brain perhaps could cause problems for motion sickness. Next, we could talk about vertigo. It's the symptom of having a spinning sensation of either the self or of the environment. Individuals are usually advised to have a high cholesterol, low-fat diet. They should also avoid salt intake. So they could also avoid eating or basically having a bland diet prior to travel. Second is they should avoid the nicotine or caffeine, although they are known stimulants, but they are also known to decrease blood flow to the brain. So thereby, it may precipitate motion sickness. During the travel itself, there may be pharmacological and non-pharmacological means to treat or to suppress the motion sickness episode. But bear in mind that the hallmark of a safe or a good travel would be to always be prepared. So it's also important. Others would say that the journey is much more pleasurable than the destination itself. So we should arm ourselves with the knowledge that prevention is better than cure. Regarding motion sickness during this holiday season, if you're traveling, if you've already had symptoms of motion sickness before, we advise you to have a consult first with your ENT. So he would check certain parameters, ear problems. He could advise you on particular medications on what to bring. And you should also control your diet. Having a bland diet is quite important. You should also position yourself quite well inside the vehicle for you to be able to have a relaxed travel and, of course, enjoy the holiday season.
Now you know more about motion sickness, so don't forget to take the necessary precautionary measures before indulging in that long trip with your loved one. The Generation RX Plus team would like to thank Plantation Bay Resort and Spa. And I would like to thank MetaScience for my whitening care, Malunggay Life Oil for giving me the pure power of Mother Nature, Color Collection Cosmetics by Tupperware brand for my makeup, look young, move young, feel young, and discover new youth with high C, and make me blush for my hair and nail care. We here at Generation RX Plus greet everyone an advanced Merry Christmas, and we remind you to live well so you can play well.